Hello everybody, welcome back. We're playing I Wanna Hug That Gator once again. And I've the cards for this game, I'm looking at the Discord cards because I find them absolutely hilarious. I wish I could show you all of you. Ha! Hilarious. Alright, I'm gonna show you the cards real quick because I feel that you deserve to see the cards. Where are they? Where are they? How would I show them? Wish I could. Regardless, they're hilarious. We're back in the classroom, I remember correctly. Oh, that's interesting. It's not high school if there's some. It's not high school if someone hasn't drawn a penis. Or the male genitalia, if you're being if you're being proper English. Miss Parkinson with a sink line coming off her. Yes, better not get caught with this. That being said, I'm drawing a blank. What should I draw? I don't exactly do it every day. Drawing stuff for others is a nice gesture. Maybe I'll try to draw. Ugh, ugh. Maybe you should just say what you feel. Express thyself, thy coward, and feel thyself on the inside. Do not be afraid, child. Maybe I'll try to break the ice a bit. Although I don't really know anything about her. You just gotta ask. God damn it. This is me every day in my own head. Every day I'm like, but I don't know what to say. I don't even know anything about her. And I'm like, you stupid motherfucker. What are you doing? I'm putting boxes away. It's like, talk to the girl. Say, hey, how's it going? That's all you need. Say how, talk to her. Learn about her. You won't know unless you act. And then I'm like, I'm sorry, me. It's like, you're fucking idiot too. Although I don't really know anything about her. Yes, you do. She's a lizard. Can't hurt to try, though, yeah? Like, Seiko, you're better than me, man. I can think of a few things to sketch out here. Sketch here and there. Let's see. What about that hat? Or that man? With your bald ass head? Let's see. Oh, bother. I have an idea. If you don't mind, I have to move, because I have a drawing tablet. Now that I have the time, I have a drawing tablet, and if I'm gonna stream something, I'm gonna go all out. Windows for a sec, just for a sec. And then full screen. Alright, for now, we're gonna make something fun. Let's see. What if Damn, this actually works like a proper drawing thing. Let's make something funny. Ooh, let's go for a little old-fashioned Pikachu. Pikachu. Also, I'm not an artist. I'm very bad at drawing. So it's gotta be like the shittiest Pikachu I've ever seen. And if it takes me, what, 30 minutes to do, then we're doing it. I apologize. I also use... I have to apologize to all of you. I use Microsoft XP, so to me, everything's kind of weird. Alright. I can't do a classic Pikachu. It's up to you, because I'm not good at drawing. So let's just do for basic. If I let's do a small sketch. It's like art time with a art time with Foggy. We are here. Let's drive. Looks so more like an EV. You know something? We're going for an EV now that we're here. I mean, shit. Is it perfect? Nah, but we're sketching anyways. I just imagine like in the game I'm just doing this and I'm like taking my sweet ass time. The math teacher's like, "What the fuck is this?" And I'm like, I don't know. I wonder how much is it infinite time? It's like, is this never gonna end if I don't do it? Like, I'm kind of curious. Your baby nose. Baby mouth. Nah. Proper nose. And then how? Alright, Pikachu's nose is kind of weird because it's like a very, and then a big old. Well, it's not Pikachu. It's not an EV because I can't. Oh, maybe I'm able to save it. Wait. I'm gonna see if I can save it. Save it. If I get rid of this. That looks like a fucking minion. What the fuck? Fuck it. We're making Eevee. Let's put a little bit of milk here. Oh, sorry. Am I doing this? Yes, I am. I don't like it. I'm just gonna just keep the regular face. I will thin about these edges. Yeah, give it like a more nicer shape. I like it. Masterpiece. I call him. I'm gonna put a name on my. I call him B. I call it Mini. And it was Inco. It's like, who drew this? It's fucking my drawing. It's like next to the fucking penis. Alright, or now that we're here, we gotta move this back. Windowed. Full screen. Alright, we're back, baby. A truly masterful piece of art. Masterpiece. And done. Oh, it took me what, 25 minutes? Masterpiece. They have a lot of room, really, to work with. But as a surreptitiously, big words mean baby. But as a surreptitiously admire my work, I find they have a long way. What if you did draw a penis in that paper? Fuck it, I already drew Pikachu. They have a long ways to go. I feel like I'm being mugged by others. Dudes. Alright, Olivia. I'm sure to like this. Miss Rockiness, turn around. Alright. If I slip the paper over to Olivia, I'll show that I should have to get up and risk getting caught. And here we go. I said, I just imagine in the fucking game. Run away. Put the paper on the thing. Run away. That's usually like, what happened? It's like nothing. Swing side to side. Is that a wagging? Ooh. I like when my girls wag. What the fuck does that even mean? You? I don't know. I gotta be sure with you. I don't know, dude. I think this guy's. I think I'm going insane. Really? You think you're going insane? You're talking to yourself. Well, I'm not really talking to myself. I'm talking to you. Oh yes. Oh damn. Is that a swaying motion? Hmm. Huh. Alright, now she's gonna see my sketch and possibly think I'm cool. I do a little kickflip in my head. Damn. Damn, no, my sketch. I worked so hard on that. I made an Eevee. Totally did not fuck up a Pikachu at all. She's not turning around. Well, it's not much. So I could just... I'll be taking that. Sorry. And I'll be taking that. That's not the best spice I could have done for her. Miss Buckington snatches the paper from Olivia's claws. She coils her arms out. She takes a glance at the paper and a small crack of a smile appears on her face before going back to a stoic position. So is this how you view me, Miss Halford? Pumpkin holds the paper up for all to see. Everyone in class does their best to avoid her persecution. That's how I see you. You're Eevee. I know that. Let me get into character. Alright, there you go. I know that most of you were a part of this as well. Look, I'm not asking for much, but please, do your assignments when you're in class. It's the least you can do. You were just passing a note one at a time. She wasn't even paying attention. Yeah, how could all of us... Sorry. Yeah, how could all of us are in trouble? I noticed pockets went door. I noticed Prop looked down at Olivia for a moment before letting out a sigh of defeat. Look, since it's only the second day of school, I'll let this one slide, but I'm warning you now that I won't be able to be so lenient the next time it happens. I'm doing more of a male voice for her until I get that right. Let's change it a little bit. Alright. So, otherwise, you'll end up like the last student who decided to interrupt my class. What happened to him? Get detention slip or something? Ooh, you know what she's serious. She puts something out of the trash. Fucking hell, what the fuck? Miss Puckington pulls out a window blind and pushes the window screen open. Then she takes out a walkie-talkie. Sully, yep, another. Oh no! Oh no! No, H4! No, H4, no! No! Oh, what did they gonna do to my boy? My boy! What did they do? Yep, Sully. Yep, another one. Another one. Another one. Yippee. See, H4. Dodge. No. what kind of place is this? They murdered him. I just the fucking even look at the fucking difference, right? Everything was fine. She was like, "Oh, everything. Yeah, it's probably not gonna be that big of a deal." My boy, no. Good job, soldier. Oh no! What did they do? I love that fucking the pupil dilation in both of her eyes. It's fucking crazy. Now, if we can, let's continue. And we're 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 on the second floor. We're on this not the second floor, not the fucking first. Oh my god, this is so fucked up. This place is a nightmare. Imagine you're chilling, walking down the hall, motherfucker calls, you get fucking beamed. Like, from the fucking, they're on the second floor. At a minimum, that is fucking 100 feet. And that ball was going at least 20 miles an hour. That motherfucker got some arms. I sit back on my seat. Sorry, I sit back into my seat and continue writing, mainly out of unadulterated fear of the experience, the same wrath from the teacher. Man, I feel guilty for Olivia. Man, I feel guilty for Olivia. I was the one who passed her the note after all. Yeah, I should have tried. Well, I could always apologize after class. Mrs. Puckington places the note and continues with her lecture another half hour. I hope my Pikachu appears on the wall. With 10 minutes left, 10 minutes of class left, Miss Puckington looks at the clock above the door. Then notices Olivia grabbing her attention, as if she knew what she already going to say to her. The teacher nods her head. Olivia grabs her backpack and shoves all her things into it. Wait, I love the fucking the way they portray like the motion of her. At least how it looks. It looks a lot more fluid than in most games because it's basically she's in a wheelchair. So obviously there wouldn't be no up or down like normally. Because any normal walking has like a certain bounce to it. No matter how graceful you want, there's a certain sway left to right. But because she's on a wheelchair, it's like straight. It's very straight. It's like. In the silence, she wheels herself to the door, opens it slowly, and rolls out. The teacher must have noticed her leave. Oh, sorry. The teacher must have noticed me watching her leave. Accommodations. Sure that my voice is not very good. Well, there goes my chance of saying sorry to her. Well, we can always win. Feeling defeated, I decide to focus on writing down my notes for the rest of the class. Although I wonder, what do you wonder, my boy? Dot 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 dot. I never forget. She must have noticed my doodle. Did she just ignore it then? I tried to work very hard on my doodle. Class comes and goes. I heard back home on the metro. Dot 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 dot. Another day, another dollar. That's my saying. Especially because I fucking work every day. And that's literally all I fucking care about my job. People will be like, oh, you do. Oh, sorry, I apologize. I'm a bit tired of work. Sorry. Every day I be working, and then every single day, it's like another day, another dollar, and I'm like, oh my goodness, why does it always have to be this way? I apologize if it sounds a bit weird and depressing. It just is. For right now, I changed the schedule today. I had one of my coworkers today had to. Oh, another day, another dollar. Though this time I passed on the time on the mini breakfast burrito. After how bad the messed me up during PE yesterday, I don't want my stomach to endure that torture again. Instead, I just go out of a hash brown from the fast food joint by the metro. Yes, sir. I really like the designs of the characters, although they make sense. But the implications for this is that humans, because I'm guessing it started with humans getting with dinosaurs. That is my very, very. Oh, I'm sorry. I apologize. Yes, very tight. All right. All right. I'm testing something. I'm gonna mute all the sounds so I can hear myself. Very. Oh, sorry. I apologize. Yes, very tight. All right. I have to change that. All right. Let's test this out. All right. Let's test this out. All right. It appears that I went too far. We're retesting it out. All right. How about now? All right. All right. Testing. Testing. All right. Testing. Testing. Everything sounds good. All right. We're back in the game. All right. Unmute. Oh, fucking hell. This game's loud as a motherfucker. Ugh, he grabbed the hash brown. Ideally, I scroll through my feed as I usually do, while the metros jostles around to me destination. That's what I meant to say. The implications for this game are kind of strange because in the game we are human, and dinosaurs have hair, and if they show a dinosaur with no hair in the past, that means that can only mean the humans in the back in the day are some freaks, because that means that every single one that has hair would be half human, half dinosaur, and that only implies that humans are some freaky motherfuckers. It's been a few days now, and the strange scent of extremely cheap deodorant and alcohol have become an afterthought. Some of the vines are actually plastic, and the flowers are a little air fresheners. That's not actually something I've noticed, more so witnessed when the passenger tried to eat them. Eat one. What the fuck? Some of the vines are real though. For some reason, they go untouched anyway. Maybe they're just not tasty. I mean, it could be. I mean, who the fuck knows? Alright, testing 1, 2, 3. I'll have to text that out. Because I don't really know if it sounds that great. Vegetarians don't eat the grass there in their lawns off their own. Right? I don't know. Do vegetarians not eat their grass? No. Anyway, the life has gone out and someone just dropped wrecking ball. Sorry, the lights have gone out and someone has just dropped a wrecking ball next to me. What the fuck does that mean, Inko? Oh, it's Mr. Ferris. Hey, Mr. Ferris. You big behemoth, you. Good morning. Sorry. Good morning. Sorry. Good. Gotta be high pitched, but not raspy. Good morning, Inko. Good morning. Have you been? Has work been going good? has slowly been more thorough. I hate the idea of a place of learning not being ideal place to learn. I appreciate our talk. Your perspective has helped me understand the student's body more. You're welcome. I'm very good. Hey, have you given any more thoughts on the fashion thing? Although I have, although I can't say I really get it. There's plenty to see everywhere if you just look around. Really? Like what? Well, look, like, look at that girl on the corner of the car right there. That one right there. Did you see this one? This one right here? That's the one. Miss, sorry. It's rather revealing. Sorry. It's rather revealing. I don't think that's really for me. I love my wife. Motherfucker, if somebody's gonna fuck you because you're wearing that, I don't want to look at you wearing that. I don't want somebody to try you wearing that. It's sort of curiosity. I have this strange curiosity. I don't think that's really for me. I love my wife. I just mean as an example. Well, there is an event coming up. I could see about trying something new. What would you recommend? That's a good question. What would be a good... Sorry. That's a good question. What would be a good to use here? You know something that they don't show a lot in games like this is that, you know, those little like the very popular the Roblox game Princess, whatever, you dress up the characters and like you vote on each other. I like games, especially these types of games, the visual novels, where they let you customize what you actually, and it shows it on the screen, and it's just like, I'm fine if it's like limited, but as long as I can make like a goofy or fine design, depending on what I choose, that'll be good. In my inner eye, I contemplate the coolness possibilities for Ferris. The freshness machine is going full throttle. First, sunglasses. Absolutely, my son. How could I ever go without sunglasses? What do you guys think? Sunglasses? Maybe. I mean, wouldn't it be better something more refined? I mean, you're correct about that, but the refinement isn't all we need. Sunglasses give a more modern, with the kids vibe. Yes, you might be right about that, but I could go for some sunglasses. Maybe a t-shirt? No, Hawaiian with a white beater below. Ooh, good old I'm on vacation, but not really. I like your character. I like your character. Fascinating. First, sunglasses. That's what I'm talking about. His eyes may be a little... His eyes may be a little bit too far apart. That is true. It would be kind of weird if, like, it blocked each area. Maybe instead... No. A monocle? No, that would be too sideways. What about a hat? Would cover up that balding hair, making it look more refined. Let's think about this. You see, I can see the sunglasses, but maybe get a hat for it. Put it on top. Make it look all fancy. However, a beanie? That's what I was saying. Like, a beanie could look really well for this guy. Moving on. He looks like he just came on like a fucking movie. He like any like movie where there's like a black teen dancing. I don't know. Big guns, fresh jacket. Where's the... Oh, actually, Actually, that whole thing looks very fashionable. Looks like he's about to like pick up his. He's a weed smoker, but he loves his granddaughter. You know, he picks it every single time, no matter how high he gets. He always goes to the end of the day. Grandpa's here to get you some queers. Let's just go for it. People come here and enjoy themselves. I enjoy them too. When people appear on my streams, it's quite happy. One of my happiest times, actually. Why is it still so fucking low? Wow. Sorry. I just want it to sound good. What about... How about now? No. Still no. Huh. What if I make it so there's like 0 delay? Yeah, that should do it. Just decrease it slightly so it's just... It goes into the yellow, and that's what I really want out of this. Let's go to 5. I think 5 will do fine. Yeah, that'll do. And then this is fine. So, we're gonna test out real quick. Mr. Ferris looks cool as hell right now, I will say. Let's test out the music, sound of it, to see if it does anything. Alright, testing 1, 2. Alright, testing 1, 2. Alright, that'll do. Mr. Ferris with the drip on. A very drippy Mr. Ferris. There we go. The coolest possible Ferris. But how is he gonna grow the fucking gun to begin with? Dot dot dot. Mr. Nito. Oh, sorry. Just thinking. Why don't you start with... Radiant frosted glasses, dim room. Get the fuck out of here. No, I think I think between all 3, I think. Damn, I can't think right now. Well, we can go with the classics, but it would also ruin the aesthetic. I'm sorry that I'm stopping so much. Just I like making choices in these kind of games. I think with the suit he has now, I think his best bet is the sunglasses. Really now. Oh, sorry. Let me just do really increase the pitch. Really now. Those are rather expensive. Yep. Yeah, they are. You know what Try a gold chain necklace. Oh, so it doesn't matter what I choose. It's just what the fuck is the point of choosing? I know. So unfair. I know what you mean. It's like I'm trying to do my best here. What? Yeah, I'm just making sure it's appropriate sizing size, so it doesn't look silly. I'm sure it would go along well with they're pretty cheap to get. Well, alright. I'll take your word for it. Well, sure, talk fashion a lot though. Is that really everything about these days? Of course not, Mr. Ferris, you silly Billy. What do you want to know? What is YOLO mean? I've heard that term thrown around recently. That is the one thing about YOLO, the good old fashioned. Oh, YOLO, you only live once. You know, I'm not very good with acronyms. People be texting me with acronyms. I'm like, what the fuck do they mean? I've heard the term thrown around recently. That was likely 5 years ago. Oh, fuck. I'm fucking ancient. Don't say that, Mr. Ferris. If you said YOLO, you said I heard the term 5 years ago, and I'm like, oh man, what the fuck? I'm so old. Grandmother, I need my walking stick at this point. That was like 5 years ago. You Inko, don't say it like that. Oh. Inko, why would you say it like that? Mr. Ferris and I talk more about the contemporary urban slang until we arrive at our stops. ... Obviously. Oh, okay, so they skipped. Oh, so I didn't go to school. I just ate a fucking burrito. Ah, art. Mr. Adigan had just started talking about our first project for the class. As soon as he said the word, Olivia's hand shut up. Her gray eyes sparkled. I really like the gray eyes. I don't know why, but her gray eyes are really pretty. I'm a freak of nature. Her eyes are exciting. Her eyes sparkled with excitement as a smile threats to crush the perpetual frown etched on her snout. The girl's vibrates in her seat as she waves her arms in the air, trying to get the teacher's attention. I really like these gray eyes. Anakin only smiles was strained as he and Olivia engaged in staring contests, one at each other. I really like art. I make statues out of it, and I put it in the fucking refrigerator. I could only marvel as the two argue with each other without a single word. Eventually, Mr. Adigan won by turning off the lights. Turning off the lights on the cheap projector. My arm itchy. Eventually, Adigan won by turning off the lights and turning on the projector, the cheap projector hanging from the ceiling, and playing a safety video about painting that felt far too graphics for a school setting. I love those videos because they always be showing boobs and breast and the muscles of the human body. They're actually quite amazing. I love these muscles in my leg muscles in my feet. Not like that, but I also like my arms. Every muscle in your body, right now they hurt because I've been doing exercise, but every muscle in your body is connected. Very fun, and you can see when you paint it, like how it dips depending on, like when you strain your arms will always be as long as your shoulder. They will always reach your shoulder. Depending on how flexible you are, you can go further. But if you go like arm, it'll always touch your shoulder. Sorry. I don't think I'll be able to eat barbecue for a while. The fucking, oh, that's so cute. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's so adorable. She's like, it's not fair. Through the feet, Olivia crosses her arms and pouts in her seat. Oh my goodness, that's so cute. And that is why we won't be using any more exotic materials for any projects, Mr. Hallford. Wait, it was you? Maybe I should have just skipped breakfast entirely. Okay, seriously? I still don't see the problem. Once you've already proposed safety handling course in the second semester, you'll be allowed to use oil-based paints. Until that time, however, all of the assignments will require safer supplies. Now, since we pivoted to this, might as well finish the full video. I I fucking love her so much. She's so fucking cute. Oh, I love her. Oh, she's so adorable, man. I could just give her a whole fucking kiss on the cheek. If you a good old kiss. She is so like she's talks so much in art class. I'm guessing because probably her favorite class, but it's I like how she's so open with the teacher because it makes sense in the story because they've known each other probably I'm guessing almost 4 years, and also because it just makes sense. The grumpy gator holds a hand to her throat, mumbling to herself as she grabs a metal flask and drinks from it. I like that. If she gets her way, she's not depressed, but if she doesn't, she'll be very sad. The also sad Gator. The eyebrow. What the fuck does this even mean? The entire display from her mystifying at the odds with how Ben and Liz describe Olivia. In fact, it kind of reminds me of. Oh, in fact, it kind of reminds me of me. I can understand why after all, Adikan setting Ben and I used some of his equipment in the photographs. That thrill of experimenting of new possibilities? No doubt that brings a creative spark to her eyes. That's me with baking. If I find something new about baking, I want to try it at least once. I've made butter by using, obviously I'm too lazy, I'm not doing it by hand, but I'm too lazy to do that. But I have used other equipment, like I used my stand mixer that I bought for my birthday, and I made butter from home. It was pretty cool. I made biscuits. I wish I put more salt in them because they were really unsalty, because I used too much flour, because I always forget that the more flour you add, the less flavor you're getting out of anything you bake. That's why a lot of people, that's something I never noticed, but it's something that is pretty obvious. The more mass, the more spread out the salt was, especially in those that only add for like a pinch, pinch of salt or a bit of salt. You are really not getting that salty mixture with the butter. On the other hand, I like to bake. Like recently, I made creme brulee once because I was just curious how to make creme brulee, and I made it. It was great. I wish I did a little bit better with the glazing, but then again, it's all about improving. Eyes that fill with pure malice as they glance at daggers my way. What the fuck did I do? Dodge. Oh, was I staring? Oops. Before I could offer an apology, she already had her hand on the wheels. She rolls up to Adikan's desk. He leans forward and intensely. I can't make out anything that's said through the video, but going by the occasional glares back, it's not hard to imagine. Basically, I don't want to be next to this motherfucker. Sorry, I don't want to be next to this dude. And she's like, sorry. I'm gonna do the voices because I think it's fun. I don't want to. Sorry. I don't want to be next to this guy. And he's like, Olivia, you must understand. He's not doing anything wrong to you. But he's staring. Yes, he might be staring, but it's not his fault. And people will stare regardless of what you do. It's so unfair. Something like that. That's what I imagine they're saying. Crap, I really didn't mean to offend. Adikan notices I'm watching and motions for me to move forward. I slowly do the shimmy. I slowly shift out of my seat and approach the desk. I always love the slide, the cha-cha slide. Alright, is something going on here? Sorry. Alright, is something going on here? Adikan speaks in his hushed tone, just loud enough for me to hear over the makeshift now. I can't speak. Olivia, tell me you're making a goofy face at her. No, No, I said he's been staring at me all through class. Huh? It's weird. It's never. Sorry. It's weird, like he's never seen someone like me. You can't move him to a different seat? Now hold on, Olivia. Now hold on for a second there, Olivia. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I'm sure this just has a I'm sure this is a misunderstanding. But Mr. Idicant, I'm sorry that I'm not very good at voice acting. It's like she's a different person here. She fishes out a canteen of water and brings it to her lips and drinks. You're giving a lot of sway when it comes to the seat assignments, but asking for a different. Sorry. You're giving a lot of sway when it comes to seating assignments, but asking for something like this. I just want to be left alone. I'm doing my best here because I'm still practicing how to do voices, and that's just one of the ones I can do. What? Sorry. I just want him to leave me alone. She sips again. What's that about? I'm guessing just it's a small theory, because look, I read a lot and I do a lot, and I read a lot, so I learn a couple things about storytelling. I'm guessing she does that as a very physical and literal something she got from a relative, could be a father figure. I know I'm psychoanalyzing this, but that's my favorite part about games. I'm guessing she got that canteen from that family member, or she's using it as a representative. I'm guessing that one of his family members close by used to drink from that, but instead of being water, it was a whiskey, or at least a hard beverage. I'm guessing it's a father figure, because mother figures are not very well known for their drinking, or at least in games like this, most of the time it's most best bet to choose a father figure. And I'm guessing I'm guessing that person is no longer with us. That is my analysis of this situation. And I will come back to this point in time, remember this point in time, because I will say that I am correct. Well, Inko, you tell us. What's on your mind? Can't you have a disagreement between classes this early in the year? I'm confused. I didn't know there was a tiny disagreement between us. Sometimes it's the little things you do that you don't even think about affects the people the most. Anything like that come to mind? I shake my head. Olivia doesn't glare diminish. I glare. I shake my head. Olivia doesn't diminish away from my field of view. I mean, a bit of curiosity about her since we sit next to each other, and I'm friends with some of her friends. Well, after all, I sat together at lunch yesterday. Hideka nods to himself thoughtfully. Sounds like he just wants to hang out, Olivia. Her face ground. I hate talking like this because it's very hard to keep it consistent. Her face scrunches at the mere thought. I hate doing voices. Huh? Not really interested. He's distracting me from my classwork. I want to watch the video without being glad. without being geeked at. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I'm sorry, Olivia. I didn't mean to be rude. I'm just saying, you're kinda bad. God, why am I such a freak? Then again, this series is I Wanna Kiss That Gator. This trademark pending. I can't. Sorry, I can't. Does that resolve the issue for you, Olivia? Does that resolve the issue for you, Olivia? No. Sorry. No. No. I don't want somebody. I don't want somebody in this class. 6 a swig from the water jar. She goes to take another swig, but ends up turning the canteen upside down. And all out. Girl. I really hope I improve with these. Olivia, you can go feel that if you want. ... You won't be missing anything of the video. The video. Nothing you don't already know, I'm sure. Olivia's eyes. I apologize. Olivia eyes me with suspicion and slowly moves out the door towards the nearest watering fountain. Sorry, I fucking love the fucking drift in that car. I love the wheelchair. I ain't gonna lie, because it works so well with how this game works. Because most games are like people are always sliding, but it makes sense she would slide because she's in a fucking wheelchair. I can't size, so be like, all right. Oh, sorry. All right. He leans back in his chair, his arms resting behind his head. Inko, I told you yesterday, if the air needs to be clearing to do it yourself. Now she's in a mood because you were staring at her like a weirdo. I'm sorry. Wait, I mean a weirdo? Shut up. I'm not weird. I'm just curious. Leave my boy Inko alone. Justice for Inko 2024. And here I thought you two could get along. She even gave you the sketch she made of you. Truthfully, I'm impressed, but here we are. What's going on, big guy? Again, sorry. I've been busy. It's been a pretty busy few days. Yeah, I got into a cool friend group, but we're all gotta sit together at lunch. Olivia there too. She didn't say much, but I got her a soda. I don't know why she's so upset with me, so upset at me. Sorry. It's nothing personal, Inko. It's not? I don't know. She's pretty personal about this. I don't think she's being very personal about this. She seems reticent, especially when it comes to the change. Yeah, change is hard. One of my friends would fucking love her. They both hate change. Like, I'd be like, hey, get a PC. I'll get you one. I have all the components. And he's like, I don't want a PC. And I'm like, dude, you're playing on a console that's 10 years old. Dude, let it rest. Let it die. Most consoles don't even last that long. His just keeps on trucking. I just meant the nastiness inside of that thing. Etiquette. If you're at her lunch period too, I can see why she'd be wary about you. If you don't mind me asking, Mr. Sorry, if you don't mind me asking, Mr. Adicount. Yes. Why is she so? Why is she so open with you? Sorry. Why is she so open with you? How do you mean? Just now, she spoke more in that conversational. Oh, sorry. Just now, she spoke more in that. Just now, she spoke more in that conversation than all other times I've seen her yesterday. I saw the canteen. I figured it's something to do with her voice, but it can't. But it can't surprise. Sorry, but it surprised me. That's surprising. Oh, her water bottle. On the other way. Sorry. Her water bottle the other way around. It's unfortunate, but she's really rarely talks at all. And I'm guessing she's just really trusts me. I've known her since she was a freshman. Oh no, super senior. She seems to gravitate towards art, and how I thought as soon enough I took her under my wing. But she lives with Damien. Oh, she lives with Damien, right? He's at lunch table, and she still barely talks to him. Poor kid. Hope he's doing all right. He seems to be all right. He seems pretty cool. He's like caffeinated. What is the name? Caffeinated ambrosia, as he called the soda. But yeah, she's distant to everyone else. So much so I keep hearing weird things about her. Adikan leans forward in his chair, suddenly attentive. Is this about the gossip with Ben yesterday? A bit. He showed up to the table and said something about her being the same after she left. Probably some drama there, but I don't want to pry. He nods, being like, yeah, kid, you probably shouldn't touch that with a 10-foot pole, in my personal teacherish opinion, because I know the drama. I've been there. I was there. Kid, listen to me. It is not worth your time. Listen, it's not worth your time. I can assure you that. But also, Liz told me some weird things too. He stops nodding. I know of her. Is something wrong? No. She just said so. She just said I shouldn't get invested in being her friend. And he's being really weird about it, so I was just curious for myself. Guess that's why I was looking at her weird. No, that's why I was looking at her weird. Sorry. Hadikan rubs his temple. Hit him with a. Wait a minute. Your temple seems to have increased by 10%. Sorry. It's worse than I thought. What is it? I'll put it this way. You've met 3 people that know Olivia other than me. Of the 3 people, only one thinks highly of her, but the other 2 start unloading drama on anyone willing to listen. In this case, you. You! Points finger, double gun, triple shot, epic espresso please, on the cup, absolutely. No wonder you were confused. Sorry, that's not the voice I gave him. His voice is more like a refined older gentleman. I haven't thought of it like that. I don't blame you. You shouldn't be involved. in any of this stupid, in anything stupid. High schoolers, you know. I guess. I don't fucking know about any of this shit. I just know that apparently Ben, Liz, Damien, and the other bitch with the fucking pink hair all know. Well, at least I don't know if the pink hair girl knows, but I know that Ben is a simp. He's a simp for the mean girl, and I think they're together at least. And Olivia is pretty cool. Damien and Liz should get together, but well, I'm not gonna say them to their. I'm definitely gonna say that to their face. Heidekin inhales, collecting his thoughts. Important question then. Do you really want to be friends with Olivia? I mean, I guess. Judging eyebrows is a judging eyebrow is raised my way. Really? Are you really? Or are you just curious about her? He seems pretty serious about this. Yes then. Inko might not know, but I'm I just like my gator women. What can I say? What can I say? I just love my women gators. Olivia returns to class and rolls right back up to the desk. I'm back. Sorry, I'm back. Have you changed? Have you changed my desk yet? Sorry, have you changed? Can you seriously? Have you changed my desk yet? I'd again begrudgingly not. I'd again nudges his head towards me, expecting me to press the. Towards me, probing me on. I'm sorry, Go. I'm distracted you during class. Olivia, I apologize. Sorry, let me hit it with a smooth. Olivia, perdóname. Que te interrumpí a lo que estabas estudiando en la clase. Por favor, te pido perdón. Grabs bald head, swooshing it to the side. I'm sorry, Olivia. Just thinking you're doing class. Alright. She looks at Anakin and she gets a similar nod. Sure? Sure? You were welcome? Thanks. Shit. Sorry. Let me get it right. But, not really. I don't want to be distracted. Oh, come on, Olivia. This is the least I could do, giving him another chance. You never know. I really don't want to. Sorry. I really don't want to. I'm trying to do a raspy, girly voice, so I really don't want to. So I could get that gator feeling. I get it. Sorry, I get it. I get he's like friends with Damien, but I don't really want to know. I really want to, not in this class. Sorry. I get he likes. I get he's like Damien's friend, but I don't really want to, not in this class. But I like to be your friend. She stops, raises her eyebrows. Lots of those going on around suddenly. Like, she was expecting this response. She looks at Anakin for help. Actually, Olivia, I really think he'd make a good friend for you.
The preposterity, the animosity.
that tomfoolery in this room. Are you really sorry? Key, seriously? Are you saying what I think you're saying? Because if you're saying it, I don't want to listen. Are you being serious, Mr. Etiquette? Are you really being serious, Mr. Etiquette? This motherfucker right here? That's not who I want to be friends with. What? His words were like his words were like a battering ram. I'm simply saying to give Ingo here a chance. I could almost see the imaginary bulwark she hid behind slowly crumbling from what Idaken is saying. You were both quite similar at heart, though you may have a different method. Perhaps you'll find something compromised behind the cynicism and naivety if you work together. Finally, the last fragment of her imaginary fortress collapses. Olivia can only see. Look at her art teacher with a timid confusion painting across her features. What time is it? We still got an hour. Yes, sir. I was shooting for at least 2 hours. That's my goal for every single time I stream. Every day I plan to stream, to do it for 2 hours. Well, I don't know. Sorry, let me get it right. Well, I don't. Are you for real, Mr. Etiquette? Sorry. Oh man, this is so hard. I don't. Okay. I don't really. Are you really? Sorry. Are you for real, Miss Etiquette? I'm sorry that's not her voice, but that's the best I can do. I am. Really, in another he's actually in another class of mine. I've seen him. He's passionate about his cameras, like you are with a brush. And I do expect great things from him. Okay. If you say so, Mr. Etiquette. I really thought... Oh. Oops, she accidentally bit her tongue. Her mouth is clamped shut. It's just my opinion. You can make your own choice, Olivia. She nods furiously. She bit her tongue. Oh no! Jesus, crocodiles are not good for knowing. And those teeth most likely are not very friendly. Oops, the movie already ended. Oh, sorry. The movie's about to end. You two go back to your seats. We good here? Olivia side-eyes me again and nods once more. Alright. He motions us to skedaddle. Olivia backs away onto her spot. Thank you, Mr. Etiquette. For what? I just gave you an opinion. I'm serious. It's up to you two if you want to be friends. Don't screw it up. He waves me off and gets up and flips the lights. I thought I could fucking figure that out. That's hilarious. Oh yes, I'm sitting down. Pushes the model down slightly. I get back to my seat and stare absent-mindedly at the projected screen as I digest Latican's words. He really is giving me his opinion, but it seems he also gave me an opportunity to make this right, to take the right step into connecting with Olivia. And with what he said about her being passionate with a brush, it's gotten me even more curious about her artistic prowess. She is really good. She made that thing on the side. Speaking of fun, I notice her occasionally giving me the side eye. I don't think she likes us. I don't think she likes us either. Oh no. Oh no. I don't think she can see my eyes due to my dim lighting combined with the shades. She'll never know. She'll never know. My blue eyes, white dragon. She stares at me with a sense of strange curiosity, almost as if she were trying to get a read of me from my face alone. But the bad part is, I'm wearing shades. Bitch, you can't know shit about me. But from what I can tell, her facial cues, she seems to be confused and almost shaken up. Bitch, you'll never know. I have shades. I could be looking at the ceiling and you'll never know. It seems like she wants to say something, but keeps on backing away, at least at the last second. Guess her mind also jostling around from Idaken's words. Oh, my eyes! Oh, actually, that really hurt my eyes. Fucking hell. Oh, fuck. Oh, my eyes. Jesus. Oh, my eyes. My eyes. Oh. Oh. Jesus. This... My eyes. I was just getting accustomed to lighting. Our teacher flicks on the lights and I can feel my retinas burn from the bright lamps. Lights even with my sunglasses. Alright, normally in your first week, we're doing something simple like a color squash wheel. However, I think all could manage something a bit more advanced. The Gator Girl has whipped... Hit with the... Sorry. Hit my neck. I whipped my head because I wanted to do the whipping motion. Oh my goodness. Ow, I'm apologizing. The Gator Girl whips her head around at the word advance. Hell yeah. Whatever Olivia was thinking before regarding me seems to have been forgotten, as she focuses on almost entirely on the teacher. Mr. Adakan holds up a stack of papers for us to see. First things first, I'd like for all of you to fill all these topic sheets so that I know you understand how safety handling oil-based paints. Oh, she's not happy about it. Last thing we need is another burnt down classroom. The way Edgar says the words makes me imagine something pretty horrible outcomes. I wonder who did that. Who could it have been? Who could have done that? It was you silly goose. Once you finish your sheets, bring them to me and so I can review them. I'll give you permission sheets after, so I know a lot of time. After I know you lot won't set yourself on fire or poison yourselves. I would definitely I'm the kind of dude that likes to use my hands, so I'll definitely get a bit of my finger, and I was thinking I would probably, like, okay, let's say I'm making like a circle. I get a little bit on my knuckle. The next thing, I'm like trying to like think about it, so I put my knuckle next to my finger. I'm just fucking swallowing paint at that point. My fucking face will look like a fucking Megan Thee Stallion video. The Allosaurus guy in front of me, my hand back the sheets. I take the page from me before handling the rest to the little girl behind me. My scans over the sheet. What grade of mass do snouts longer than 3 inches require? And a realization hits me. I don't have a snout. What the fuck do I do? I didn't see the first half of the video. My eyes scan over the page and I groan when I see the questions I have no answers for. Oh fuck. All of them oh no. All of them pertaining to dinosaur anatomy. And I don't know that. I'm sorry, girl. I have no idea what dinosaur anatomy is. Maybe 1 to 1, like head to tail. I learned that some quick advice. I know it's weird. Little art tip from me, from an old timer. I'm joking. I'm not that old, but from a little art thing for me. One of the things you should know is that when it comes to drawing, one of the easiest ways to learn perspective is to measure out. Like actually use a ruler and measure out the distance, especially when okay, I've learned this recently, but if you're trying to draw a face, like a proper face, you should always leave marks. Like use a ruler and make your face a certain amount of height. Look how much you need and like make that into inches. And that's how I did it. I don't know how to explain it properly. The art teacher looks directly at me and then to the side. I try to decipher his meaning to follow his eyes. Oh. I turn Sorry. I turned my seat and leaned closer to Olivia. Hey, What? Sorry, what? What now? What? What is it? I'm not going to let you sorry. I'm not gonna let you draw me. What the fuck? Looking at her paper, I can see she already answered the questions I couldn't. I show her my own page, tapping the upper section was still blank. She leaves alone, girl. Sorry. Alright, I'm gonna keep practicing with this. Keep it focused, keep it solid. Olivia leaves alone, grown to I can I can't say the word. Okay, the fucking increase the tone, decrease it, and push it forward. All right. All she gets from her troubles is thumbs up. Fine. Fine, fine, fine. Fine, fine, fine. Here. She holds up her sheet for me. Wait, isn't this cheating? The art teacher wouldn't. When did he get to his desk? Why does he have a sleeping mask? This motherfucker's cheating. I don't care what nobody said. God struck me down. That motherfucker's cheating. If I look over the if I look over the answers, I still learn the safety procedures. So what's the difference in the end? This must be what he's thinking. Either that or he doesn't care. Probably he doesn't care. I copy the words from Olivia's sheet, doing my best to at least rephrase them. Some of my classmates are already walking up to Heideken's desk. Wait, when the fuck did I draw her? I think I did. Did she think I drew an Evie? When the fuck did I draw you? I think she probably saw the drawing I made of the Evie and thought it was her. How the fuck did you even think of that? That was clearly not you. He barely reading the page, not even taking off the sleep mask. Thanks, Olivia. Whatever. Olivia finishes her page in a few seconds and wheels it herself to the desk too. The last answer is I'm fairly confident on. Like a flashpoint means. Oh, sorry. I get up, sit at against the desk, then set my safety assignments down. Good. Here's your permission slip to the hazardous paint. Sorry, let me click on this. Oh, that's not what I want. He didn't even bother to look at the other sheets. Huh? Sorry. Huh? He lifts his eye mask from his face and looks at me with one eye. Watch, most of the stuff doesn't apply to you, Inko. Just don't drink the paint or get it in your eyes. You'll be okay. Alright, Miss Radicant. Attaboy. Now go back to your desk and wait for my class to end. Tomorrow I'll be starting you all on something simple, like painting a cube or a ball. Yeah, a model. A model dodgeball painting. Oh no! Can okay? I don't know if it's just a history teacher that can do it, but can he like be like, hey, yeah, H43. My boy. I don't know. I am curious. The eye mask drops down, and I return to my seat. The fucking stupid ass shit. The clock reads 5 minutes until lunch. Olivia backs down, leering at me. I consider what I should do or say or some sort of icebreaker. Miss Atkinson said we're similar, and I can see what he means. But I'm a photographer, and she's a painter. She was a girl. Sorry, she was a painter, and I was a photographer. What more can I say? I don't know what you mean. That's pretty similar. I mean, one of you uses your eyes, uses your hands to take a picture. I mean, one of you uses your hands to draw a picture of what you see, and one of you uses a photograph. I mean, takes a picture of what you see. Both of them are really good. One takes a little bit more skill. I think drawing takes more skill overall because you need more. You have to do every detail. It's not a flash. But I think photography has this thing where it's like you can't. Sometimes even if the best painters can't get everything right. So a Cupid and Daddius walks into a bar. Bing bong. Have a good lunch now. The bell ring. The moment the bell rings, Olivia shoves most of her things into her bag, not caring if her notebook gets crushed. And she zips away. She races out the classroom. The speed is insane. I guess she doesn't want to get caught up in the chaos of lunchrooms. Did he pay? Olivia must be fucking jacked. Like, her arms must be fucking huge. Because remember, she's moving. She has to use her arms all the time. So it must be jacked as shit. Right now, I'm trying to get jacked like that. I'm trying to get big bones. ... I managed to avoid getting struck in the frenzy by shuffling along the walls the long way around the lunchroom. It's a bit longer, but at least there's less risk of getting used as a improvised meat clove. Jesus Christ, what the fuck? Hey, why don't I just go through the courtyard? It's right next to the table. Damn it. Next time. It's just like me. You know, you think of something later and you're like, fuck, I should have done that. That's literally me with baking. I do that all the time. Somebody screamed. Hey there. A palm tree or something by the table now. Never seen one with a trunk that green. At least I get around to the last crowd and approach the table. I like the colors of the bake. Damien is here, chowing down on a sandwich stacked with various meats. And like yesterday, Olivia's already at the table. Hey Damien, have you seen Liz? Thought she was joining us for lunch. Without a word, Damien points to the palm tree next to us. You fucking idiot! No, you're so racist. But it makes sense. But still racist. I look up to Liz, heading to the rafters, and prodding at the vines on the ceiling. The thing was a lot lower in the computer lab, so I couldn't tell as easily, but that neck is long anyway. She's gonna have arthritis when she's old. Uh, hey Liz.
Hey, Inko. Sorry. Hey, Inko. Sorry. Let me get this right. Hey, Inko. Sorry, I gotta get improved in this. Hey, Inko. I couldn't see you there. Sorry. Hey, Inko. I couldn't see you there from up here till I heard you.
Thank God, because I called you a fucking long neck bitch. Well, I guess I'll go ahead and to get my food from the vending machine again. Making my way over to the vending machine, I do the same song and dance I did last time. A card swipe and a few buttons pressed later. I got a couple of soda cans, 2 bags of chips, and a few candies. It's like when the teacher asks if you brought enough candy for everyone. Only now it's true. I head back to our table, the bundle of food stuff in my makeshift pouch, and distributed them like the people. Olivia gets her share and now that she doesn't say anything. Oh, sweet brother, you got the sodas? Sorry. Oh, sweet.
Thank you. Sorry. Thank you. Thank you, Inko. Damien, if you be so kind.
Is she? I'm already on it. Is she gonna throw the shits? Damien cracks open the can of soda. Sorry. Damien cracks open the can of soda just as Liz lowers her head next to him. She's wearing a novelty soda can. That's kind of cool. I want that. I always wanted one of those. Like, I know I don't drink soda anymore because I'm on a diet. I've been on a diet for like the last half a year, and I drink soda on like rare occasions. Like if I'm thirsty, I might. If there's nothing else, there's always water. But sometimes you go to those Mexican birthday parties, oof, they be like, "Aquí no hay soda, puñetas. Tú quieres ahí Pepsi, Coca-Cola, no seas pendejo." And then they'll give you water. They'll give you fucking Pepsi or Coca-Cola. It's crazy. That's just mild. Here we go. He then speed swaps the old can with a new one, almost like he's swapping wheels on a Formula One racer. Hit it with a.
Thank you.
No problem. No problemo. Sorry. No problemo. I'm able to trying to do the voices. That's kind of hot. Liz's hand cranes up and to the top of the ceiling to continue eating the foliage. So Nico, how's your first day so far? It's been pretty good. Oh, sorry. Sorry, somebody came into my room. It's kind of awkward to be here. It's been pretty decent, I'd say. Mostly looking forward to photography class. Photography since Ben is that Benno? Ben? Ben shows me some more good photos post. Cool. Damien just nods his head as he continues to munch on his sandwich. I think he's zoned out about halfway through my sentence. Oh, and also Liz helped me also in my contest entry. Awesome. Can always rely on Liz to help you out.
Flattery. Sorry. Can you seriously? Flattery will get you nowhere, Damien.
Just saying. The honest truth. I don't know why it's out there. Liz entered the contest too, right? Everyone must be trying to win the cash prize. The money. Okay. That's fine. That was Liz.
The money, okay? The money's okay. She's eating grass. The money's okay.
Liz comes down again with a mouthful of leaves. Her hand holds up a tray each segment filled with different sauces. Is she about to fucking dip leaves?
But the real prize is having your submission featured on the sponsor's magazine's cover and its featured articles. Sorry, I'm not very good at this. I think I need to do a more happy voice for Liz. Oh, how is she still articulate? How does she still articulate? Do you know any ideas of how great that would look on a resume? Heck, I can probably get a scholarship with that alone. I'm not speaking properly. I could probably get a scholarship with just this alone.
Whoa, you really got in there. Oh, you really got all this planned out. What did you submit? She takes a moment, swallows the leaves, and then shares a big green.
I submitted my best digital art piece.
Wow, what is it?
Here.
The tray is set on the side, and you can bring out her phone to show Damien and me and her and the other person the entry. It looks like to be a village town piece, a very rustic and classy. It looks pretty good. Yo, that's so cool. It is cool. High five, Damien. Looks so realistic.
Thank you. Thanks. Took me about a week to really blend some of the more fanciful elements into the others. I based it off my grandfather's home from the old country.
This is really good. This is really amazing. You can't even tell that this whole thing is digital art at all. I love their eyes are not looking at each other, and Damien looks like he's not looking at anybody. He's looking around Liz. Like Liz is looking directly at Damien, and Damien is like, something there. Yeah, no, nothing. Are you sure? Yeah, no, nothing. Damien grabs a hold of Liz's phone and turns it towards Olivia. Hey, Olivia. She jumps up, being suddenly made relevant to the conversation she was just spectating.
Okay, let's do for Olivia. Let's just do a lower, but like keep the voice high, but also very low. So be like, what? I'm not giving these chips back. They're mine. Sorry, I'm not giving these chips back. They're mine.
Damien with the fucking this bitch, really? ... I was just gonna show you Liz's entry. Sorry, I should have done that. I was just trying to show you Liz's entry. I was just trying to show you Liz's entry. Olivia narrows her eyes and leans over to see. I love the fucking how this is like this bitch. Olivia narrows her eyes and leans toward to see the image on Liz's phone. She then looks up and gives Damien a quick nod before returning to eat her chips. Damien's smile falters a little as her minimal response, though he has to. Can't say this. He's back to his grin, as his usual grin, as Liz takes the phone back. Give it back. I don't fucking know. Wow, Liz, I didn't know you were so good at digital art. I love digital art. I'm practicing. I feel like if you're trying to get into art, digital, you should always start with digital art. In my personal opinion, because the one weakness a lot of artists has is that they quit halfway through like whatever they're doing. So the easiest way to continue doing it is being like the benefits of doing digital is like if you get like a pad, you can press, reverse. You have the commands to make it easier to, if you make a mistake, it always go back. Even though it can become a loop where you just continue, you just don't think it's good enough, and you just keep pressing the button over and over again. Has happened to me many times. Wow, Liz, didn't you were such a good little artist. That looked great. Do you plan on being an artist after graduation?
Thanks. Sorry. Thanks. Well, no, I don't plan on being an artist, per se. The plan is to be an antique dealer, specifically art.
What do you mean? What the fuck does that even mean?
It means, it means she's buying the, it means she's buying the splattered canvases everyone else just uses for the money and laundering. It means she's buying splattered canvases everyone else just uses for money laundering. No, it'll be the real deal. It'll be the real deal. There's a real market out there for it. So, I'm taking AP Business, so using the school prestigious art program. They're actually why I picked up this place. This is why I picked this place out. There's a real elite selection of a graduation from here.
You're the school's treasurer too, right?
Sure am. I'm doing everything to make sure I'm ready for the real deal. I love painting though. It's not just an end to a means. Maybe that's why I want to get into creating. I can get the right people, the right art they need.
That's very thoughtful. Huh. I really haven't thought about that at all. My school life was like, what you gonna do? It's like, probably go to high school. Well, I probably go to community college, and they're like, all right. And then they just leave you alone. That's like the biggest excuse you can give if you have no fucking clue what you're gonna do. Just say you're going to community college. And just make something quick. And if you're trying to look for an excuse, just say mechanic. Just say mechanics. And 90% of the time, they'll give you like a recommendation and then just leave you alone. And that'll be the end of it. Is this place like a Power Ranger symbol? I don't know. I should start thinking of my future more. You should. It's very important. I wonder what Olivia thinks about this. If she's even interested. Damon just exaggerated, nodding his head up and down, and I don't know if he's agreeing with Liz or headbanging to some tunes playing in his head.
Ooh, that's a bad side.
Curiosity killed the cat, and I am the him. Come on, Ingo. Implore, ask, be a man. Grow some motherfucking balls. I looked to the side to see Olivia staring down to the bag of chips, looking pensive. I'm guessing I'm not the only one that's a bit worried about your long-term plans after school, compared to Liz. But we got the whole year still. We got the year. What about you, Damien? Don't really have a big goal set. I'm only going because you're looking for a surfer dude vibe. So it'd be like a surfer dude vibe. We're just trying to get some waves, brother. Calm down, just chill with the waves. I'm only here because it's the closest to school, to our home. That's not the voice I gave Damien at all. The only reason I'm going here is because it's the closest school to our home. Sorry, not the voice.
Damien, you really have to. Okay, seriously, Damien, you shouldn't. Damien, Damien, I keep telling you about you planning ahead. I know. Sorry, I know. I know. Like keeping my options open.
So what are you gonna? So what are you doing in school?
I just picked out any classes that seemed interesting to me. Though I gotta say, home economics class is pretty fun. I get to make food. I get to I get to make food in class and eat it too. From learning skills in class like that, you'd be a perfect husband. Yay. What was that? What? What? Oh, panicking. She's panicking. That's good. I can get together. That's good, very good. What? Come on. That's all I want. Make them kiss with their long neck and toothy grins. Make them get a little bit of a smooching. Oh, you're vanishing. You fuck. As she disappears into the foliage, you fucking dumbass. But to get sorry, let me get this right. But to get back to my point, the art contest. That's the art contest. If I win, I get an interview. It's an insane advantage. I'll say. By the way, Olivia, did you submit something for the art contest? Oh, sorry. Shit. Remember what you're made for. Alright. Oh? She looks away, slightly deflated. No. Really? Sorry. Really? Oh crap. I might have a chance then. Hey, Liz. That sounds a certain way. What the fuck, Liz? I thought you were best buddy. I love how Liz is such a go-getter and she is such a bitch. That was so mean. That's like because she's probably the best artist in the fucking school right now, and that's Olivia's the best artist. So if she wins, but I love the negativity. The hat flew off. The negativity, the hatred, the holleration in this fucking comment is fucking hilarious. Hey Liz, that sounds a certain way. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean it like that. Olivia rolls her eyes and merely goes back to munching on her chips. Mr. Ida say you were really into painting. I really like portraits of you made. I really like that portrait of me you made. Whoa! See what? Hold up. Sorry, Damien, my boy. I know what you mean. I'm also very excited for the prospect. She was like, the motherfucker's like, whoa, stop the music. She what? I don't know if this is that. I change voices all the time, but that's because I'm practicing. Her eyes suspiciously leer now replaced by murderous glare. Yep. Lunch is perfectly timed. Sorry. Lunch is the perfect time to eat my feet. I haven't actually seen any of her real work, only something she's done out of my boredom. Olivia eyes close as she inhales deeply the air neutrality returning to her once he reopened them. Sorry. Let's go for this.
She looks up and down again, as though something will be different this time.
Can't.
What does that mean?
Besides, even if I could, they're gonna be looking for the best artists here. So you gotta show that. You gotta show them that. You gotta show that to them with a good art piece is. Now I just don't want them to look at me and feel like they've given me a reward out of pity.
Damien's face is frozen mid-bite, his sandwich losing its meat integrity by the second, as his eyes flick between Olivia and I. I can practically hear the blaring alarms in his head as his brain catches fire, saying to the for trying to connect the dots.
I don't want to judge it.
The face this makes as he's like, this bitch. No, not you. No. Dismiss. Sorry. I apologize for that. The face of Olivia, Liz's face in this whole situation, and our face as we're like, huh? What the fuck does that even mean?
I mean, sorry. I don't want the judges. Sorry, I want the judges to judge my art and not me.
Olivia struggles to formulate the next words and lets out a weary sigh.
It would be best if. Sorry, it would be best to just undeserved. Sorry, it'd be undeserved.
How? Yeah, how?
Damien? Sorry, Damien? Shush.
Has that ever happened before? Do you really do that?
You know you weren't there. Sorry, you weren't there for it. Some loser used to even tell me to take advantage of it.
Why not? That was a bad move. Oh no, don't leave me, Liz. Please don't leave me now. Oh no. Liz, please come back. I don't want to get my ass whooped right now. Oh no. Inko, you fool. We are cooked. I like that, in my opinion, when I play these games, I like to be like the voice inside their head. Just I'm the narrator, but also I am the person in like a piece of their brain that's like reacting to all this. I'm like, oh no. Dude, seriously?
So why so constantly get reminded of myself? I can't separate myself from my work. Sorry. So I constantly get reminded of myself, so I can't separate my eye from my work. So I can't get compliments of being so I can't get complacent about being the worst. So I can eventually rely on it. So the playing field can be even.
That is a lot all at once. And I don't know what to say. I just know that I should not have said that. You should not have said that, dude. We should not have said that. Sorry. I'm not even sure about all that, but I definitely touched a nerve I shouldn't have. No, sorry. Olivia brushes her hair down.
Look, I don't want to get. Oh, sorry. I don't want to get an award and praise I haven't earned. I'm seriously not that good. I really wouldn't win.
She sighs and takes a long sip of the cola. Can I see some of your work?
No, sorry, no.
Man, she really shouldn't. Sorry. Man, she really shouldn't put herself down like that. I get it. A lot of a lot of students here are crazy good at art. Some are probably better than now than I ever will be, and they're just starting. It's pretty scary to think about. I mean, like that landscape of the city near. I mean, that landscape on the I keep repeating myself. That landscape of the city near the principal's office. Landscape? Sorry, landscape? Hold on, I took a pic. I decreased it. It's a bit of, it's a bit tough getting my camera out now with all the books I need for in the class. I lay out the contents of my backpack, taking my treasured SDL to Outlast. After finding the shot, the question, the minus, I turned to display towards everyone else. They could see the camera shot. A freshman made that painting. Just from the look at it, I can see why it won the award in the first place. Dot. Mr. Hallforg. I wonder who did that. Could you tell us, please? I don't know. I drew that. Oh. Her name's on it. Her name's on it, isn't it? My final motherfucker, I knew it. You are so fucking stupid, Hawthorne. You fucking. My brain finally makes the connection with the significance of the on the mural. That was you? Sorry. Is it that much of a shocker to you? Quite a bit. Yeah, it looks amazing. I mean, it's whatever. Had some dumb guides to help me out, so it isn't even like I was the one who did it all. So when you say you can't enter, it's because you already won once? Yeah, basically. Sorry, I kept going with the voice, but just because I didn't want to fucking. Because every single time I have to do her voice, I have to hold my throat up so I can kind of get that raspy, but also kind of high pitched. So I can get something of a girly voice, but also the raspiness she has. Yeah, basically. She looks away from us, eating her chips in silence. I've heard the expression of being one's worst critics, but I've never expected Olivia to kick herself this hard. I'm mentally kicking myself for thrice over just thinking about the last print. What? Something wrong, Liz? Liz bites her tongue or something. Why is he why is he imitating one of those pitcher plants right now? Liz? What's with the look, long neck? I'm just surprised to see you. It's in better spirits is all. Sorry, that was not the voice. I'm just surprised to see you in better spirits is all. You're making it sound weird. Don't make it weird. Yeah, it's been ages, Olivia. To think Randy like Inky here, got you open up like this. It's just 2 days. He gestures to me. What did you do, man? The girl in question freezes. What did she? love at first sight. What does this girl gotta do? Stop myself. Stop. I raise my hand. Damien thought of comments, having thrusted her into a self-awareness. No! Don't leave! Then she leaves. Olivia, wait. No. And she's gone.
Well, sorry. Well, she did that again. Oh. Well, she did give us a warning. She did give a warning. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, she did. Sorry.
Doing a lot of voices like this.
I'm just excited. She was making good progress.
The lunch we spent trying to talk about Liz's art progress. Damien looks like he wants to try to bring Olivia back into the conversation, but no one had any ideas of where she's gone. Still a part of me thinking she wants to talk. So why doesn't she? Sadly, the question is for another time, for as Olivia's departure seems to be significant at the end of this lunch. At least Liz and Damien wave goodbye. Leaving me to clean up all the trash on the table. These motherfuckers. Including everything I had removed from my backpack. Darn it. You fucks. Alright, I'm pretty sure we're gonna leave it here for today. Nope, we still got 5 minutes. No, don't be con del pánico. We still got 5 minutes. Photography class coming on. I can't speak. Photography class comes and goes. Since we're making partners, Idakin's giving me and Ben the green light to walk around this campus. Ben shows me around to his prime photography spots, such as becomes my impromptu tour guide. It's actually pretty neat to see the parts of the school that I haven't explored yet until now. Places like the music hall and the recreation pool were the most of the interesting things to see. I like the wall, but I'm guessing he literally said, if I see another sorry, let me go with his voice. If I see another child bring me a fucking picture of the mural, I will not be nice. Basically, that's what I think he would say, but with a nicer tone. He'd be like, I will not be so nice. Ben is at the courtyard, Ben pointing out the views of the outer landscapes around the school. No wonder why Ben was so eager to show me. These views are impeccable. But while he's explaining the image he has his head, my mind still wanders back to Olivia. I wonder what I did to make her express herself so much. Inko? Inko. Huh? Well, I don't fucking know what he's trying to fucking do. But, you know, I'm thinking about Olivia, man. I'm thinking about better things right now.
I was asking if you would be available sometime during the weekend to take photos.
Oh, yeah, I'm free on Saturday.
Excellent. We can meet up back here. Sounds good?
As we head back to class, I begin to think if there's something I can do in history class. ... It's weird that we're gonna start and end on history class. Quite the interesting thing. Back in history class, Miss Pauklin squatting about.
Alright, let's do her voice. Her voice, I want her to be real raspy but high pitched. So I'm just gonna do something like this and just get it somewhere here. After a final offense that left the entire city of Triceratops destroyed, the Thosians' hegemony was defeated. bring the end to their crime against both Dino and humankind. With that, the Dino-Human War came to an end, and peace was finally declared after 10 years of strife. Of course, there's the matter of rebuilding, the dousing and all those fires still burning, as well as what to do with all the bodies and
Dot.
yawn.
Is that me? Yeah, I yawn. Yawn, motherfuckers. I should probably be more. I should probably care more about Miss Puckett's lectures, since history has extremely strong culture connotations. But man, is it boring! I can't stand this place. And my biggest thing is I don't want to get hit with a dodgeball that's trucking 200 miles an hour. I do like it. I wish they give more details to that history class. Out of me, Olivia has returned to her default sullen, deflated gloom. She's not glaring back at me, so she's probably over whatever that was. Or she still doesn't know I'm here? Boy, will that be entertaining to see. Assuming I don't end up with a mechanical pencil jamming into my lenses. Ooh. The other students are similarly bored, occasionally marking down something, whatever it is. Sounds like it's reviewing sheets, ending of the week. There is, of course, no more notes passing today. Miss Pucking officially must still be on their mind. Sorry. Especially if you call. Sorry, I wasn't reading. Miss Pucking refused yesterday must still be on their minds. There won't be any more chance of giving, even though she doesn't seem threatening on her own. The consequences would be dire, especially if you call Sully over and her own personal enforcer. Yeah, this shit is like fucking jail. Be like, say 16. The boy. There's simply no getting around it. Just a period we'll have to sit through. Solidarity till we had it our shared misery. It's simply the reality of high school history class. There's only one saving grace, is that she isn't talking around the room looking for us to do something wrong. Instead, we're being lectured at it. My hands mechanically copies down whatever she writes on the board. Oh, I had a teacher that she used to, I know it's part of the class, but she used to fill like the entire board with writing. They were supposed to copy word for word. And I can assure you that me not being the fastest typer in class did not cause any issues for me. It caused so many issues. Like, it's like you stop and you're like, why am I not faster? Why haven't I finished? Why is it taking so long? What time is it? It's time to end the stream. Alright, we're gonna end it here. I really hope you guys enjoy, because next time we're gonna continue on. We ended where we started, in history class. Excuse me. So I really hope you guys enjoy, because next time we do it, we're gonna hit it and quit it. We're gonna call this everything good for now. So if you have any suggestions, if it sounds good, please tell me in the comments. The audio is something I have a big pride in, so if you can tell me in the comments if the audio is good, that would be wonderful. If there's anything else you need to know, please send it to me. Anything else? Good night. I hope you guys enjoyed. Like and subscribe as always, and thank you for watching. Stopping stream.